I think we're just main questing. You gotta run errands now. Have good. Have you finished those errands? Sorry, SpongeBob reference.
Young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I think that was the same intro thing we saw last time. I probably should be wearing my headphones for this, but not wearing headphones lately has been nice, just because I think it's helped with my headaches. Oh yeah, I remember what. Okay, first we gotta go talk to Priscilla. Tell her what we learned about. Hi. So we gotta go all the way back. Okay. There's a thing over here, so that's fine. How do I get off this boat?
Your arms.
Oh yeah, I forgot they took my weapons.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Dog came back inside mysteriously wet and it started raining outside. Did your dog roll in something? That would be my thought.
Fuck. Long live Radovid!
Give him L. Long crutches is tiring. I believe you. At least he hasn't stayed. That's good point, yeah. Because it's always bad. Sometimes Wheatley will go outside. Actually, when we like first moved here, he hasn't done it in a while. But sometimes he would like find a mysteriously really stinky spot in the yard. Like literally don't know. Just a random spot in the yard that's just mysteriously stinky and roll around in it. And then he'll come inside and be like stinky.
Damn it, lost my way again.
So we'd have to give him a bath. But he's always done that. Do you ever wonder, like you have a dog and they just go outside and they just roll in a really mysterious stinky spot in the yard. And it's like a stink that you can't explain. You literally don't know where it comes from. And then you have to give them a bath because they stink real bad. I feel like anywhere we've lived with Wheatley, that's happened. I'm not going outside rolling in stinky grass. Me outside? Upstairs? Why not? Well, I don't like being stinky. You know, I find fox poo, bro. That is not good. Well, oh wait, are you? Wait, yeah, you're on this floor. Nope.
What
Nope.
say we up over to a brothel, is it?
No, wait, overshot it. What? Hello? There you are.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need doo-doo.
A
Gotta
little
find
wet
him.
face and it was unwarranted. Why are you wet?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. So how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
Daryl, what was that?
The Doppler, the question's
move
never where, but
for?
as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Does it mean I'm just kind of assuming that doo-doo means something. Was kind of my thought.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop. That's all, really.
Right, like it's
Not
gotta
saying he was
mean.
friendly
I'm
with
assuming that it
anyone else.
means something
Spent dawn till dusk
in
with
like
the troop
in a
on stage or in
language
the
that I don't
crowd.
know.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like
Sorry
that.
for that awful noise.
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you.
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They
Your
let him
teacher
put
tried
himself in danger.
to say thesis. He
She
ran out
can't
of
forgive herself.
Oh no. It's very unfortunate.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of
Thunderstorm
hiding
today.
that way.
I
Not
really
a
hope
bad
it
idea,
doesn't.
but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's
It's supposed to rain
attention.
for the next
So most importantly, it
4
must
days,
have
by the
a
way.
splendid
and then
title.
1 day of
It
no
must be the
rain,
talk
and then
of the
rain
town.
for the next 3 days
If you wish,
after
we can
that.
start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any
You're all
ideas for
writing
the
a play.
plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Huh?
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you.
But
Now
I'm
to find the proper
autistic.
expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povey.
So it's Geralt.
I know. Lorenzo
Please, I
Mola,
need you to explain every single
tale of a
detail.
handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sure.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Mola. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
No.
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Okay.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this.
It's going great,
just in
actually.
charge.
I'm having a
I've two
good day
really
today.
good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A sneeze. Okay, wait. The Doppler Salvation or Changeling Rescued or... The Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph? That one's too long.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter.
Access
catchier.
finally came. Nice.
Just one
play.
problem. No Dopplers in that story.
I just pulled a really good
princess and a
Pokemon
cursed
card,
urchin.
so.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witch
And I
arrives
got little
and saves
treats.
the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter, listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama or comedy? No, we gotta go for a drama.
You're right. A
Really fuzzy
drama'd be better.
boots?
Very well.
Play.
I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read
got-
silently, or just think.
Got Pokemon cards, pulled a really good
Right.
card.
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
My new card binders are coming in the mail
Geralt,
today, so I
wait.
get to organize my cards
for Witcher?
now. Oh, it's gonna be just a great day, you know?
Did Itcher?
Ugh, just keep quiet.
Ooh.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time.
I'll just
but-
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play. Not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The
Doesn't look like they
performs in the
dropped off
butcher's
my
yard at the
package,
main
so.
square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay, we gotta take the script. But it says actually I checked the tracking, it says my delivery is expected by 5:45. Chat may not be organizing Pokemon cards on stream. Sometimes they drop off packages like when the mail person walks, and then other times it's like a car that comes back, but like it could be in the vehicle and they might, when they go back, they might bring it, you know, but I guess we'll see. Or sometimes it's a different person that drops it off. I don't know.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
Okay, where am I going?
Seeking to get you drunk, madame. We would not be drinking. Word is there'll be a big new waitress.
Geralt does give dramatic actor rather than. I can't imagine. Can you imagine Geralt doing comedy?
Worth seeing.
So from the airport, I hope you have a safe flight and a good trip.
I'm warning you.
How do I get... That door was locked. I gotta go around. Or do I have to, like, talk to you? Hello?
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
So, yeah, sure.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Yeah.
Holy moly, you're a scat. Well, hey, what was wrong there?
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about
What
you.
in...
Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the
I'm digging
theatre. You'll be undisturbed
her
there.
vibe, to be honest. With the I'm just like the purple and blue colors of the outfit.
How can I help? We've not
But
seen
also the way
Dandelion
that-
or Dudu recently.
I can't help but to look at the fact that the crotch region is just a different shade of blue than the other blue on the outfit, and
Dandelion's in trouble.
That
have a
much
good
I
lurk.
guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the
a
eternal fire?
little bit more intense.
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna
Really
try
pull,
to
yeah,
help you.
really, it
Gotta
can't, you
contact
can't
him
help
first.
to pull,
But he's
to like stare,
disappeared
you
as
know?
well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Oh my god.
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
It's very eye-catching.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How do I help you publicize the staging? Why the? I'm assuming
How
that I
can
can probably
help you
ask them
spread the
both
word about
things.
the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
The
Who are
what?
the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
The
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing.
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Like it's just such a drastically different shade of blue, and it's only in that front spot. I was trying to figure out if they're actually part of the pants, or if it's like, but because the pants in the back, like it's definitely just that color, like that's on purpose. I'm like, okay. Optional. Recruit jugglers.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, I want to
worked
do
out quite
that.
well, Ty.
Oh, we're definitely doing that. Do have to use the bathroom, but I was trying to wait till ads fix. Maybe I'll just take an ad break now. No, I can wait.
It's half time.
Out of my way, out of my way. I gotta go find jugglers.
Eternal fire. Father of all. Be on my
I don't. Is somebody trying to? I saw the red. And now, okay, now it's gone. Oh, you're behind a wall. Oh, whatever. Thanks. Do you want to see it? Wait, hold on. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Wait. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? I almost cried, actually. Literally, I almost cried. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Just, yeah. I literally can't believe I only opened 7 packs. I still have 17 more packs to open that I'm saving for a stream. I just opened the loose packs. Just a single pack from GameStop. Oh, there's the clip. But also then the other. This was literally my first pack. The first pack I opened, this. And then this was in my second pack. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Sorry. This was in my second pack. So out of 7 packs, I pulled these. Wild pull rates. Wild. Also, this is the first card I've ever pulled worth over $100. It is currently worth $219. This is the second chase card because Lily's Clefairy is the first one. This is the second. Cannot. I cannot believe. Gonna ETB this morning. Slay. I got my Pokemon Center ETB came in. I just got so many boxes of Pokemon cards back there. I got my Pokemon Center ETB, and then I got a booster bundle. Ooh, I think the post office is dropping off my binders now. The car pulled up. So many favorite Pokemon characters ever. And I love N. I love N a lot. But I'm also just a big fan of like Red too. You know, a classic. I love Red. It's nostalgic for me. Sit in Walmart while the poor stalker put the boxes out. There's a ton of folks. You're not alone. There were a ton of folks. There were only, when I was waiting outside GameStop this morning, there was only like 12 people in front of me. But GameStop also only had they only had just the packs. But from GameStop, I got 5 of these, and then I got the last like little mini portfolio that had a single pack in it. And then I went to Best Buy. And when I got to Best Buy, because I got to Best Buy like 15 minutes after they opened, they had booster bundles and then the single packs. So I got a booster bundle and 1 single pack because they only let you get 1 item per thing. Had packs, ETBs, a hot box, and new tins. Maybe I should go to Walmart this weekend. Maybe I should go to Walmart. I think I'm gonna go take my break now so I can go piss pal and also grab my package. So my new binders did arrive. So when we're done playing The Witcher today, we will do binder and card organizing on stream. There's only 1 cart filler you wanted to fight, you should have. I support fighting all people who try to fill their carts. I support that. And encourage it, actually. I support and encourage it. Okay, I am gonna run these. I'm gonna run ads. Here, I'll play music. And then I will be right back. Success. I'm starting to think that I should have got like the big boy binder. Well, this one's it is a big boy. This one only fits 480 cards. And they make one now that fits like over 1,000 cards. So I'm like, maybe I should have just got that one. But it's fine. I'll just have to buy more. Here, I'll show. Let me switch over here. I got 2 binders. So I just got the 12 pocket side loader. So I got the big boy from Vaultex. This one is huge. It's gonna be great. Look at it. You're gonna be able to see so much. So I'm gonna put my Surging Sparks and my Journey together in here. They're so big. I love it though. This is gonna be great. Thank you for the brand new tier 1. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad for review, and if you're in the Discord, you get access to our sub-only chat and you get to use all your Twitch emotes in Discord as well. Yeah, this one holds 480 cards. And now I kind of wish that I got the like big one. So it could at least like last me a little bit. Because I think this is probably only gonna fit my Surging Sparks and like Journey together and maybe some random stuff. I don't know. We'll see. So I got that, and then I got this special little guy. And I got this to put all my Pikachu collection in. So this one's just a 4 4-pocket. So just a little one. This one fits like 100-something cards. So I figured this will be fine for now. I didn't want to get like a huge one. I was kind of wondering if I could put like some Pikachu stickers on it. I don't know if the surface is gonna be good for Pikachu stickers, but so when we're done playing The Witcher, we're gonna fill these up. We're gonna load them up. I'm so excited. I don't know where to put these. Yeah, because I have 2 of the binders I have right now are ring binders. And I kind of want to switch from ring binders to ringless ones. So I might end up ordering another, maybe like the 12-pocket binder, but like the big one that holds a lot. So I can see how much I can shove in there. Okay. Ads are done and all that. Are we ready to get back into The Witcher? I just love Pokemon. I just love Pokemon. Next one's come in. I was checking their website literally yesterday, and they're like sold out, like suddenly sold out of stuff. And I'm like, huh? Like they got freaking nothing. An original card writer binder for the 90s. Dang.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then
Yeah,
it
when I was a kid, my
successfully
Pokemon
conveys
cards
my
were
mood.
in like a red Pokemon
What do you
binder.
seek here?
Looking for the puffins is the place.
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've
Thanks.
had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Fair enough. Anyway, I got a job.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's
My rings
impossible.
off.
Ever since we premiered our
Playing
fateful
game with the-
ballad
all my
about
rings on is
holy
annoying.
Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Yeah, honestly, like collecting Pokemon cards is one of those things that like, is it super expensive? No. If you're just buying like a single pack every now and then, but also it's one of those things. It can be a slippery slope for people, you know, because if you just keep buying and buying and buying, I think that's when it gets, you know.
They harm any of you?
No.
I mean, it
not
depends
yet.
on how you treat it.
It's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
I'm definitely after this pack opening stream, I'm taking a little chill from stuff, unless I just like am at the store and I see something.
All right. Say I get
Mini cards is
Fatso and his
gambling, so you
boys
gotta
to
check
leave
yourself.
you alone.
No, it literally is.
Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't
No,
find it
didn't we have
easy.
this conversation
There's no
before
talking to that
on
lot.
whether or not
I'm not a great
Pokemon cards
talker anyway.
were gambling? I feel like we've had this conversation before. It's only gambling if you're in it for Pokemon cards is only gambling if you're only buying the cards to get the big hits. If you're buying them because you just want to collect the cards to fill up a binder that brings you joy, then it's not gambling. But if you're buying for only the big hits, that's gambling. Because I literally saw somebody, I saw like a post online. I think it was just like a random post on like Instagram. You're only opening hoping for the big ones, you're gambling for sure. Yeah, I saw like an Instagram post where it was somebody who had spent over 500. You literally ran into me. They had spent like over $500 on 151 booster bundles.
I didn't say nothing.
So they overpaid for the 151 booster bundles. But they spent a lot of money on it and they didn't get a single hit. And they were mad, and I'm like, that's gambling. That's gambling. And if you're sitting on a ton of unopened product, you're an investor and I hate you. I hate Pokemon investors so much. Like, if you're sitting on a ton, it's one thing to like get an ETB and keep it sealed because you want to. But if you have like multiple sealed products that you're just hoarding and stocking because you're investing, you suck. Like, why are you doing that?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfuck, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah,
You're saying a lot of words right now, sir.
Every time they fought.
If you have several waiting for them to pop off, yeah. Like having one sealed item per set, or like some sealed stuff, you know, that's different. But if you have multiple and you're just waiting until they become super valuable, then like, huh? Because I've seen some pretty interesting. I mean, personally, I still don't understand the appeal of a sealed collection. Like, I kind of get it, but also I just want to open up the pretty cards, right? But I have seen some people who have sealed collections, and you know, they have them displayed and like all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Do I want to pay them? No, I'm just gonna say go away now.
Get out.
If I have to fight them, I'll fight them.
Now.
I'm not giving them money.
Fuck yeah.
I'm fighting them. Yeah, but I could kill you. Killed one guy and they're like, all right, bye.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Huge. Small game shop near you. Locally and privately owned. They always have a ton of. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think there's like. I still need to go. I don't know if I'm gonna go out this. I don't know if I'm gonna go out this weekend, but there's still like some local card and like game shops that I want to check out.
Yeah, no. Oh.
They have any goodies. Also, we love supporting local business. Yeah. Everybody's screaming. Do you read that as not small gnome shop?
The thinking customer.
What is this quest over here? Should I figure this out? Who? This? Okay. Yeah.
No.
Oh, race.
We can try it at home later. Pucker up and kiss my ass.
Dancing on a scaffold.
It's convert, perhaps?
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
think I'm in love.
Excuse me, pardon me. Everybody's in my way.
Whoa!
Excuse me, out of my way. Where am I going? Much further. All the way over here. I haven't even been over here before. We're going to a new area.
Now when the man's barge place, Logan. If alone at all.
How would I know? I don't care much for shows. Got a grog.
I've had enough of living.
It's nice and quiet over here. Oh, there. There's a sign to fast travel. We'll use that to go back. Gentlemen. What's going on over here?
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard.
My bad.
Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Anyway, I got a job.
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
Ooh, do I want to pay them? Nah. We fight to win, right? If I fight you, what if I fight you and win?
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the
Oh, unfortunate.
You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll
Airport
lose.
donkey.
But
Let's
we'll
go.
still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Oh. I'm gonna save real quick, because if I lose, then I have to pay them double. So I'm just gonna save real quick, actually. And
Made up your mind? Willing to take part in the fight of the century?
How's it welcome in?
Unless you've already found your way.
Let's fight.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Oh. Do I have that much money?
Double your wages.
I'm assuming I do.
Promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
My coin's on the fat ass fella.
Okay, I can only use my fists.
Right in the razor. Now left!
Why can I dodge?
That's it! Right in the razor.
Ever fight a Witcher?
That's it! Right in the razor.
Oh my god.
That's it! Right in
Got
the
him.
razor.
That's how it's done. Get my money back. Duck and weave, duck and weave.
Get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't
An espresso drink? Wait, what kind of espresso drink was it?
Dancing starts.
We did it. To start the play. I already got my medication reminder because I was up so early. Med check chat. I think vanilla and caramel, a little cinnamon. I had vanilla and caramel in it. Didn't like it. I feel like usually that would be enough to like really mask the coffee taste or the like taste of espresso, I guess. No.
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage.
Time to start the. How do I get
You're
there?
late to the bats, so strap in the mug to the working man.
Excuse me, pardon me. How do I?
Oh.
Hello. Figured it out. Oh, that's fair.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Getting rich off this?
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the prince.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Okay, so do we want the person who is good but not captivating, or do we want the person that's good and people love him but we're not sure if he'll show up sober or at all? Good actor, she was like, he has a flawless technique too, but he's not captivating. He's gotta play a prince. Well, I guess, but it also is the prince, even the main attraction of the show. You know, wouldn't it be The Witcher? Which is us. I would assume. Are we gonna be the Witcher? Are we in the play? I don't know. Like, I feel like we want to like play it safe, maybe. Right? We want to make sure somebody shows up. I'm just gonna do that.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Yeah.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Yeah. Let's talk about the princess.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let
You're
her know.
beautiful, though.
I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
She means me.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I'm not an actor, no talent. It's funny.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess.
I think he'd make a great princess.
Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you.
True.
It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
True.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll
Act.
be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose.
He
Come to the
sounds so
stage.
sure of that.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you lot are putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable
Oh
citizens
boy.
of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
This will not be the weirdest thing girl's ever done. Cat.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware. Kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this
I didn't know I
was
had to
made.
do any of
I
this.
kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He slayed it,
He
I'll say.
swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Magic trick.
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
Sure.
The heart that is base, such as in this knave, aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments?
Blasphemers! Ought to teach them respect for the faith! What you on
Heck, the
about?
eternal fire.
Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes. Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church! Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
We go beat up people again.
Stop walking
God,
into
dang
a sword.
bandits. I can get out of here.
Shut up and fight.
Who else wants some? Ah! Ah! Now this is a show.
Keep it together, lads. Mate, we can't keep
Oh.
it defeat. Rumble time. Money.
My God. Is that all of them? Level 14 slay. Ooh, chicken leg. Anybody else got goodies? Okay, now what's going on? Oh, the heck?
Did you see those poor wretches?
Put your sword away. Everyone's a critic.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt, masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
You didn't contact Priscilla. Why?
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
How do you escape after the fight?
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Oh.
Geralt?
I feel like no. I feel like it's gonna ruin the moment, you know? Like when they are finally reunited. We don't need to.
No need. I'll recognize Ciri when I see her.
Yeah.
Sure of it.
Yeah.
I just thought you might want to see.
That's you're so fair. You're so right. It is tempting, but no, I think it'll ruin.
Angry with me, are you?
I think it'll ruin the moment.
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion?
Oh.
Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
Menger's dead.
Menger's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We can free Dandelion with your help.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on
I
Menger's
didn't realize that my controller also, that little bongo cat thing that I was telling you
Lie in
about,
ambush in a
my
ravine
controller
wood.
also makes it
Spring
move.
Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menger? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows he's dead.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
No.
We were in the area.
I
we're
sorely
in the
regret
area.
not seeing that.
Dandelions on Temple
Dandelions
Isle.
on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. If things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
You'll be fine.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just
So
a few
blue.
minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Got it. I think I'm gonna take a little break. To eat some lunch. Got some gimbap in the fridge. Like from the Korean market that I'm very excited to devour. So I think I'm gonna do that and then run some ads. Since it is the top of the hour, I think we will do that. The play sure was something. It was very interesting. All right, I shall return shortly. Enjoy, go get some water and food. And I did not read the script. No, literally as soon as the play was happening and I realized that I had to pick dialogue, I was like, oh, I probably should have read the script. Didn't even really think that that was an option, I'll be honest. Didn't even consider. So I think I probably did decent though. Right, Chad? I think I did okay. Some of the stuff sounded correct. Some of the stuff Garrett was saying sounded correct. So, anyway, I'll be back. Everybody go get some food and water and snacks and take your meds and blah, blah, blah. And we'll be back when these ads are done. Was there a voice when I clicked back into The Witcher? Okay. Hello. Oh, my controller died. Or didn't die, it turned off. It turned off. Okay. We are going to... Do I want to go... The real question is, do I want to do that now? Let me look at quests. Okay, it's a level 13 quest, so that's fine. What were those side quests that we had? Okay, we have this. Do we want to do this one right now? This is level 12. This is like a Triss side quest. Then we have this one. That one. Sims 4 life and death mission. I'm like, do we want to keep continuing on with the main quest or do one of these side situations? Should we do this? Well, we only have like an hour or less than an hour left. This affects game outcome. I'm assuming that... Oh wait, what if the Triss side quest affects game outcome? Because I'm assuming that doing this would lead into like... This is how you would probably like start a romance with her. But I think I'm also been worried about like going too far in the main quest and potentially like missing some quests. Or are these... Genuine question. Can I continue on with the main quest without any of these side quests getting donked up? What it does, you can do Tristan not romance her. Forgot what time. When they time out, but they will at some point. Okay. So maybe we should do this real quick. Because I don't want to risk things timing out. We also have this, but this is level 11. It hasn't timed out yet. So maybe, yeah, let's see what's going on over here. What I feel like the hardest part about this game is just trying to figure out what to do next. After now or never. Does it say what level that quest is? Because I don't have it. So I will probably be good for a while.
Just look at
I'll get out of here.
Got a twinge of a again. Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him out.
Hello. Except for the new Tamagotchi Life game. It looks very cute. There's too many good games coming out this year. There's too many. I'm excited for freaking Witchbrook finally releasing. I literally can't believe Witchbrook is real. I still can't believe that, chat. Every time I see like a little trailer situation for Witchbrook, I'm just can't believe it.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me,
Hold on.
is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their cunnies?
Wheatley. He's in his spot.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false
We got a trailer news yesterday. They literally just like they went silent on Twitter for like two years. They went silent on Twitter for 2 years and then came all of a sudden just in the Nintendo Direct. They're like, yep, game's releasing this year, and now they're just posting a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, I can't handle this. I'm gonna do quests based on perceived time sensitivity or importance. Watching get distracted and forget quests. Fair. Shame though. Hold on, I got stuff stuck in my teeth and it's gonna drive me wild. Give me a sec. Now it stinks in my office. Got a stinky dog in here. At least he's cute though. Ooh. Stinks extra. Probably because he's been out in the rain. Not the go floss friend. No, it's funny. Hold on, I'm posture checking myself. Roach.
Let's go.
Orson.
Slow now. Whoa.
Literally, like two steps and we're where we needed to be.
do you want?
Commander,
We'll
it's
deal
full of
with the
monsters
witches,
and traps.
then we'll come
We've
for you,
dragged out
don't
4
worry.
wounded, and there's near a dozen corpses still down there.
Who am I talking to?
I don't give
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
A witcher.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Sounding enthused.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Give me that.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
In.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
I know Philippa's down there.
Think Philippa's still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
Okay.
Time I saw her, Philippa's still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
I think I'm good.
Maybe go wreck yourself. Think you'll find something.
Prime.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
What about the thing they gave me?
Missing one tile.
I have my torch on me. Wait, how do I... Oh. There. I was like, what am I... How do I do this again?
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Corpse. Wait, what is that?
Portals. Great.
Okay.
And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? Make my stomach Remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Corpses.
Neckers. Might have expected as much. They love places like this.
Who? Where'd you come from?
Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
Ow. Oh.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sun will revive it.
Yeah. Wait, frick, what did he say? Oh.
Should work now. Did it. Activated the portal.
Play.
Stay back. Not one
Why'd you
step
get here?
closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You're that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
What do you think's set to happen here?
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Fringilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
I'll guide you out of here.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
I'm a witcher.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am
Be a good boy.
There you go.
I'm a good little hunter. Stop. Okay, what am I doing with this?
Love letters.
Oh, drama.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Damn. Drama. Where does...
Right. Now to activate it.
Close eyes. Right. Stop cornering me. Girl, turn around. Girl. This is embarrassing.
Must have been her laboratory.
I'm just gonna... It was fine. I didn't die, so... So I don't understand why it keeps... I don't know, maybe it's just letting me know that that's like a portal. That's why that like little hand is there.
Infected portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
Okay, so I do have to go into the pit. Hold on, chat, I'm gonna see if you can see this. He's just flopped over. Do you think he's comfy? Too bad you can't see his face. He's smiling in his sleep. Actually, wait. I got the webcam. Wait. There we go. How's that for content? Is that good? Is this good content? So sleepy. It's just a rainy day for a little old guy, you know? He is just zonked out. Okay, back to where the intermission is over. Or does it want me to go down? Oh, it does. Drop down here, I guess. Is this safe? Oh. Almost. Oopsie.
Right. Now to activate it.
Right. Oh.
Tell me what you got.
Must have been her laboratory.
Okay, well then how do I get... I go down this way?
A tunnel.
Okay, so
Wonder where
that
it
was
leads.
freaking... I was right the first time. But I need to go down this tunnel.
Power cell. Got it.
Hey. Oh. Got it. Some really horrible sounds, huh? Here.
Gotta be the lowest level.
I'm encumbered. Okay. We're good. I think that's the first time I was holding too much stuff. Those alone made me come back? Anyway. Like, I highly doubt I'm gonna find... stuff I'll actually be able to use here. Literally my nemesis. Oh. That looks fun.
A sentry, of course.
You. I literally hate that we can't lock onto these guys, like the big guys, you know. Stop, drop, and roll. I'm on fire. Stop being on fire. Stop being on fire. Oh. Scary. I'm gonna save. How did I survive? Because I'm a gamer. Don't know if you knew that. Just wanted to make that clear. I think you're leading me back this way. What am I missing? Just like telling me to be here. No Minecraft today. We're gonna organize Pokemon cards after Witcher. Like this. I don't. No. Okay, well now it's still there.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Someone or herself.
Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
So I guess we have to go see Triss anyway. I guess maybe it's a good thing we came here first. How do I get out of here? We just gotta retrace our steps. That one guy get out of here, or look like he's here.
You should have got up. You're alive. Find anything?
Did I find anything? Am I a good liar? Carol's not really a good liar.
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But good chance is important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
What?
I could use it.
Figures.
Doing it!
Hey, I'm just doing my job, okay? I didn't come here to help you. I came here to do my own thing.
Shit yourself out of fear.
How many people can I make mad throughout this playthrough, you think? Oh, well, that was an unfortunate accident. Don't know who did that. Wild. Don't know how that happened. They were all dead when I got here. I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna go see Triss. I can actually get in there or remember how to get in there the right way.
Let your kind in, no regret proper.
Take care of yourself.
So, how you go with this healer?
I was flipping about, minding my own business, when suddenly...
Oh!
Tiny fire.
Yeah.
Father of all, hear my prayer.
Seems to me I've...
Greetings.
I just go, you know what, fine. I'm just gonna take care of them so every time I walk by people stop screaming.
Ever fight a witcher?
Easy, okay. Back to business.
Putting this
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Sure. Yeah.
Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Oh. Are you calling me not decent? Not the old landlord. How does this house feel crooked? Excuse me, your house is crooked? This can't be very nice to live in.
I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yeah, I got a problem too, actually. Joy.
Yes, Geralt?
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue on precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the Lodge, that's what I found interesting.
What was so interesting?
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the Lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the Lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Our opinions? You'd join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans. So, what will you do with the crystal?
Haven't decided. Ed Radovid would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Nah.
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Can't get over how, like, crooked this house is. Anyway, that is where we will wrap it up for today for The Witcher. I don't want to go tell Radovid what I learned about Philippa. He doesn't need to know nothing. So on Monday, we'll probably do Triss's quest since we're here anyway. So I'll probably do that and then continue on with this. And do some more side questing before we get back into the main stuff and save Dandelion. That is what we will do.